pros and the cons about moving to Central Alberta in 2026. Shalane Walls, Jason Walls here with the Walls Real Estate Group, and we help people just like you moving to Central Alberta. We like to make sure things are seamless and you know all the facts. And how do we get you the facts? We do the research so you don't have to. Let's talk about pro number one of many, affordability. Compared to BC, Ontario, even Calgary and Edmonton, your money goes so much further here. You can upgrade your home, you can get out of renting, you can buy your first property much sooner, you can buy investment properties. Oftentimes groceries are cheaper, fuel is cheaper, cars are cheaper, recreation is cheaper. Affordability, number one. Let's talk about number two, jobs and growth. We have the Red Deer Regional Hospital expansion. We have the Highway 2 improvements. We have the airport infrastructure and improvements. We have development permits going up. So whether you're wanting to invest your dollar bills, whether you're wanting to purchase here, whether you're wanting to get a job here, the growth is huge. So that's number two. Let's go to number three. Number three, lifestyle. What couldn't you want about Central Alberta? Short commutes to other communities, whether you're living in a big city center or a small lake life hamlet. Yes, I said lake life. That is part of the lifestyle here in Central Alberta. You can have lake life, you can have mountains, you can have rustic, you can have cabins, you can have the glitz and the glory and the $1 million mansions. We have it all. So lifestyle, whatever it is you're into, we have. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Look it up. The beautiful Rocky Mountains, the out west. We have the beautiful river valleys. You aren't going to want to miss it. You're going to want to check it out if lifestyle is important to you. Let's talk about number four, family friendly. It is safe here. Everybody is friendly. Just look at me. Just look at this smile. Just kidding. Everybody seems to be so friendly and so welcoming. You can play outside without worry. You can join sports. You can be a part of so many different organizations. And I'm serious when I tell you that. Maybe it's a chess club. Maybe it's curling. Maybe it's swimming. Maybe it's skating. Maybe it's baseball. Maybe it's photography. Maybe it's bird watching. Maybe it's kayaking. Honestly, I can't go on and on and on. That's just number four pro for you if you're thinking about moving to Central Alberta. But if you are seriously thinking about moving to Central Alberta and you want to know any more information about any of these topics that I'm going over, please go check out our other YouTube videos because we do deep dives into this and where you can find out specific information about all of this facts that I have provided you in this video. But the purpose of this video, guys, is just to give you the pros and the cons. So let's keep going because I don't want you to get bored and I don't want you to scroll by. I want you to make it to the end. So whether you're thinking about moving in 9 days, 90 days, or a year from now, Jason Walls and Shalane Walls, we got you covered. Okay, let's talk about number five. Pro number five. You're right in the middle of the province here in Central Alberta. You're just about under an hour and a half to Calgary, hour and a half to Edmonton. What does that mean for you? That means they are major cities. What else does that mean? Two major airports. So if you're somebody that needs to travel for business, you're somebody that wants to travel for fun, or you're somebody that needs to travel to visit family, or somebody that just wants to travel, we got you covered. It is a very short commute. And when we do have the bad weather, it's often still very safe. We have the snow plows out. There are also buses for your convenience and driving services so you can leave your car at home and get to the airport and have your car in the comfort of your own home. So also, aside from location, we have functionality and convenience. Who doesn't love convenience? You can have a small city, you can have a big city, you can have a small town, you can have a hamlet, but you still can have all of the amenities, specialty doctors, specialty services, fine dining, shopping. Yes, if you want to hit up Michael Kors and you want to hit up Louis Vuitton, you certainly can. But you can also go to Walmart. You can also go to Home Depot. You can also shop local, which we encourage you to do. Okay, now you know me. I hate talking about the cons. I hate talking about the ugly. I like talking about the good. But, I have to be transparent with you guys. I have to give you all the facts and give you all the research. So it's time. Let's dive into the cons. All right. I would say, and probably most Albertans would agree with me, the con is winter. Winter. I mean, it's so sunny here in winter, but it lasts forever. It's cold. It can get to be minus 50 here. And not for days on end. We don't live in the Arctic or we don't live in igloos. But yes, it can get to minus 50 and that is cold. But you know what? Here in Central Alberta, we are resilient. That doesn't stop us. We're still heading out to the hockey game. We're still heading out to eat. We're still heading shopping. We're still going to work. Buses are still running most of the time. Actually, no. The buses are not running at that time because it's not safe. But the schools are still open. Schools still stay open. You got to get your kids there. But life goes on is what I'm trying to tell you inside of this con. It's cold. It's long. We get a lot of snow, but having said that, we need the snow to go skiing and have so much fun outside. I know. This is supposed to be a con. So let's get back to the con. The con is winter. Winter's long, winter's cold, and winter can feel like it's never ending. And sometimes people get down and out because they are ready for that snow to go. But if you're coming from a mild climate, this is something that you're seriously going to want to consider. All right, let's talk about con number 2. Limited big city amenities. Unless you're living in a big city like Calgary or Edmonton, let's be real. Some of the amenities we are lacking. You're going to have to drive. Things such as that shopping I was talking about. If you're into the Louis Vuitton, the Michael Kors, the Chanel, and you want that high-end shopping, you're going to have to drive to Calgary. You're going to have to drive to Edmonton. If you're into nightlife, if you want those raves and those clubs and those fancy dancing, you're going to have to drive. Of course, we have your regular local pubs and bars where you could shake a leg or bust a move. And of course, I encourage you, dress fancy if you want. If you have it, you may as well wear it. But that is not kind of the vibe here in Central Alberta unless you go to the bigger cities. Entertainment lacks a little bit here. So if you really love entertainment, things such as comedy shows on the regular basis, specialty entertainment, NHL hockey games, things like that of that caliber, you're going to have to go to the bigger cities. And there's endless amounts of things like amusement parks. We have a West Edmonton Mall, largest mall. Like, you need to Google it. Or better yet, go watch my video on West Edmonton Mall. It's pretty incredible. There's a water park. There's a theme park. There's go-karts. Then if you go the other way to Calgary, we have Launchpad. We have beautiful spas. But again, if you want to live right in the heart of Central Alberta, you're going to have to drive a little bit to go find those amazing opportunities. To skiing, the hiking, if you want to go to Banff, yes, it's here, right out your back door. But you're going to have to drive. So that is, again, I know I'm supposed to be talking about the cons, so let me get back to it. Big city amenities. If you're living in Central Alberta, we're lacking some of the big city amenities, such as dining. We don't have a lot of fine dining. We do have local dining. We do have great restaurants. We do have great chains. But fine dining, we do not have. So that is definitely a con here. Con number 2. So let's move on to con number 3, job specificity. So while there are opportunities, not every industry is strong here in Central Alberta. Some careers are more limited, especially highly specialized roles, such as in the medical field, our corporate positions. So it doesn't mean you can't have those jobs. It just means that locally, there might not be as many opportunities. So you're going to have to go to some of the bigger centers, which also means doing some commuting. So that would be con number 3. I hate doing the cons, but con number 4, prices are rising. I know that might surprise some of you, but yes, it still is affordable to other provinces. But prices are going up. Prices are going up on our residential real estate. Prices are going up on our commercial real estate because people are moving here. Inventory is tight. There's a demand. So of course, when supply is low and demand is high, prices go up. Groceries are going up. Fuel is going up. Those are things we don't have control over, but I just want you to be aware that yes, prices are on the rise here in Central Alberta as well as some of the other provinces, but not as expensive as some of the other provinces. But I know. We're talking about the cons. So that's con number 4. Prices are on the rise. So again, whether you're thinking about moving in 9 days, 9 months from now, or a year from now, Jason Walls and I are here to do the research so you don't have to. And please like and subscribe. Go watch our other videos so you can get all the facts and all the information in detail about what I'm talking about right now. Because like I said, this is just the pros and the cons about moving to Central Alberta in 2026. All right, let's keep going. I don't want to bore you. I need you to get on to whatever it is you're doing. Number 5. Smaller city feel. This one depends on you personally. So if you come from a big city like Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Toronto, it might feel quiet. It might feel too slow. It might feel like there's nothing to do. It might feel like you're always driving somewhere. So you really got to ask yourself, what kind of lifestyle do I want? So that would be con number 5. So who is this perfect for? Who is Central Alberta perfect for? And who is it a good fit for? If you want affordability and you want space, if you're raising a family, if you work remotely, if you value lifestyle over big city hustle, this is good for you. But it might not be ideal for you if you need big city energy. You have that hustle, that bustle, that nightlife, ongoing entertainment, the Louis Vuitton, the Chanel, the Michael Kors on the day-to-day basis. Not that I'm saying anything's bad with it. I do like that myself. Or if you want, you need to rely on a niche career and you don't want to commute. These are things that you really are going to have to think about. The pros and the cons of moving to Central Alberta, what your lifestyle looks like and what you want your lifestyle to look like. If you're thinking about making a move to Central Alberta, I am here to help you figure it out if you haven't figured that out by now. We'll help you find the best area for your lifestyle. We'll help you figure out your budget and how far your money will go. We'll help you make money if you're here to invest and if it actually makes sense to you. And if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Move to Central Alberta. Bring them with you. Call me, Shalane Walls, Jason Walls with the Walls Real Estate Group. We're here to do the research so you don't have to.